Welcome to another video on my walking robot Mirft2 based on the fischertechnik TXT controller which runs embedded Linux, programmed in Python via online mode secure shell. Objective: to let it run, to let it walk, and have it find its way by separating colors and going towards the separated color, which is in this case red. So you see in front of the robot some reddish objects being photographed by a USB camera by OpenCV, and that gives a problem right now. So to mention a few problems which are the focus for this episode, as was the focus for the last few episodes, problems with gear. Originally the problem was it doesn't work because the two motors are not able to let it run, let it walk, not powerful enough. Then two more motors were added, and now I have a gear problem. Something with the new gears isn't working right. So, and those are encoder motors. So where is the problem? I tried to model it, but only recently I found out that my model is not quite accurate. Then programming in Python with OpenCV, the color separation didn't work out. Started, yes, it worked out, then suddenly it didn't work out without me changing the algorithm. And finally last time I did have some nice or a better result, removing colors that didn't belong there, but I'm not enthusiastic about the result. So first of all, I have already started the controller, but it needs to be checked. So let's go there and see how things actually work out. And now I should be able to do something, but first I have to go from this community firmware user interface to the fischertechnik interface in order to being able to make pictures. And now I hope I can make a connection. So, and now I should have seen on the display an acknowledgement, and that should be immediate, and that's not the case. So I'm interrupting it. Let me name the terminals. This is output, this is code, and this is just let's say image. But I need to check more, so let me start RoboPro, which I should have started in the first place, but right, tune down in. Alright, that's better. So first, RoboPro is started with Wine because it's a Windows program running on Linux. Correct IP address for me, so that's good. Checking, making contact, doesn't work. Same problem. It says error. This means that I unfortunately, like last time and the time before that, have to reboot the controller. So let's do that. A nice shutting down. And yes, this takes time, but that is the way it is. Starting up again. And to differentiate between the standard firmware, this firmware has an orange bar at start, community edition as it says, and the standard firmware has a green bar, which doesn't obviously say community edition. Anyway, this is correct again, but let's hope it will start now. So once again, and this is correct. So, and now I'm in. So here I can now make contact. That is good. So let's make contact by pressing one of the contacts at front. This one, yes, and this one also. That's all good. Then I can try motors. Which motor is this? I have no clue. I will have to check. Other motor. That one does work. So it's a motor here that doesn't work entirely correctly. Okay, and it goes wrong here somewhere. I have to check that out. Next to check date and stuff. So I have to set the date now, and that should be with sudo. Anyway, that's how to check things out. And now I know I have to find out here for a gear problem. Right, with the test I notice that this red gear is not working. Now with a flashlight on the internal red gear, I want to see whatever happens. So let's do that. And it's not running. Well, it is moving. And let me use 512 steps. So it goes slower. And then I can see it is moved, but it doesn't rotate. It merely moves and goes back. So then the question is, there is also a black gear. What is it doing then? Something is blocking it. Question is, what is blocking it? And I can't just remove the gear here. Well, I can, but what's the consequence? Will the motor just run? Because then I know what at least part of the problem is. Also, the same situation is here, and it should run here as well. So let's try that out with motor, and that's an important point. I think I should run both. So no, it's motor. Wait, I need motor 4 to run. They are both motors and they both need to run. And now the important part is which is which. And oh, that is, oops, and that is then schematics. So let's find out the schematics, which motor is which and which one to turn on and off. Now we're getting somewhere. And then I find out that I haven't even updated the schematics because motor 3 is still a lamp and motor 4 is not connected. So I have to change a few things. Yeah, so motor 3 and counter 3 have to be changed in schematics, and that means that I have to do some retracing of wires. This one goes, the lamp is gone totally. Wait, why is this not responding? This is strange. Copy paste. I should have got a copy of a motor now. Why is that not working? Is this working? Let's try out. Copy paste. No, not working either. Something is odd here. Very odd. Front sensor, yes, yes. But are they counting? No, they are. Here is something very old in this situation. I have to really track this down. Right, now I have solved the problems with the schematics, completely edited it, and you may notice a few things. First of all, yeah, bilingual, but if you have seen my other videos, then you know that. Everything is now edited the way it should be. So this is the front of the robot. Here are the objects. This is the right side, and this is also the right hand side, the left hand side, sorry. So this means that if I want to use Robo Pro, I have to use for the same side, and let's take the right hand side, M1 and M4. So these two are correct, and these two I have to use. So let's put them as equal as possible. Okay, then run and see whatever happens. And let's do it with camera. So Go and go. I feel the tremble, I feel that it wanted to do something. $277. This one is running. This one not so much. And they are both doing alright in sense of the same direction. So what's going wrong? Where is it going wrong? If I do the same for the other ones. Left hand side 2 and 3. See the point? That is working exactly as it should. Cooperating. This is what I want to see. This is how I like it to happen. So the other ones, this side, why isn't that working? And that is the main problem right now. So I know by means of the left hand side that my idea works flawlessly. It was just a matter of identify the correct wiring, but it does work. So why this? I don't know. Then it is time for some imaging. I want to see if the images from these objects are given or do give the same result as last time, with which I ended. So let's go there. Alright, back to imaging then. Nothing changed in the algorithm. Well, apart from last time, of course, where I once again changed the lower red and the upper red. I retained these images. So let's take them from last time, is best. So this is taken from last time, and no. And this as well. And okay, let's take the other one, which is not from last time. So the time before that. See the difference? And then I don't mean the position, but I mean the coloring. I got rid of yellow and lost, let's say, most of red. So let's see how things work out this time. Because last time when I had the colors, same kind of stuff happened. So go. Oh, see, now how the gears respond. Alright. Not quite the way I liked, but that's not the point right now. I need this one. What is the difference, if any? Reddish, and once again this is completely dark, but this is very nice red. So this would actually be kind of enough to actually do some working and determine which way to go. Yeah. This would be kind of enough. So let's stick this way. Then another thing which did make me very happy, by the way, is well, I'll skip dark table for now. Because that's not a problem. See, with this image last time where I determined the RGB and the HSV value. So, okay. Important though is Blender. And I am not happy. And why I'm not quite happy? Because last time I ended with a few gears here, 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 and here. They're gone. Completely gone. So, how come? I remember even saving it a few times to be sure that it was there. They're gone. I can start all over with this, and that doesn't make me too happy. So with this situation, well, let's try something. And the whole problem is, of course, that I have to use this combination right here for these two. Which reminds me, how are the settings now? This is now alright, this is quite alright, this looks alright, and this looks alright. And I did change that last time as well. So why these gears have disappeared is more or less beyond me. If I make another gear, but that doesn't make sense because these are the gears that I actually want. So I duplicate. Then I need to rotate. Like this. Actually, like this. This is a center point. Alright. And I recall having a problem with this last time as well. So how to do this nicely? See, this is not going the way I like. So, alright, let's copy these, no, move these here, a bit down, save. I assume this means saved. So, this is gear number 12. Oh, that is strange. Yeah, right. Wait. Gear 12. Out of, because this is 9. 10. Wait. If this is 9 and this is 10, how can it change to 7? 6. Am I missing something? 12. 11. 9, 10, 11. Okay. Duplicate, move over here. Okay, so that's 13 and 14. Once again, save. Alright, and now I want to see if I close it and load it again, that I have these 4 gears. So, save, and let's see what happens. And look. So, then I do something different. Mesh, and mechanical gears, gear. This is new gear. Add gear. Let me put this to 20. Radius. How much was the radius again? 2.8 centimeters, I think. Width. The width is no more than 5 millimeters. Wait, radius? No. Is 28 centimeters, not 1 meter 28. Although that may be a bit too small. So if I move this one up here, rotate a bit, and then once again rotate a bit. No. Why can't I just rotate? I'm rotating on one axis and I want to rotate about this axis. Nope. Anyway, same thing applies actually, and I'm over time now, but I want to see that if I save this and open it, that it actually works out. Can I close it without a problem? I don't see anything to close it, so that's the last thing to do. Okay, close, then Blender, yes, go, open. Okay, this one it retains. That means that for each and every gear I apparently don't or I can't rely on copying, on duplicating. I have to introduce them. I have to insert a new gear. Okay, extra work, but so be it. Unfortunately. And everything to get something like this modeled. That's the way it is. And with all this, I wrap this episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, which is most appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show your appreciation by making a donation via either PayPal or wired banking. You can also show your appreciation by becoming a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned on my website and with my videos. This is obviously going to be continued. So, have a nice day. Oh, by the way, information on my website and social media, etc. under this website, under this video. For now, have a nice day. Take care and bye bye.